All right, so we're at the unit with building six, or with number 68 in it, that building. So when we were here previously, we know we had a bunch of roots in this pipe. So we're gonna get through, see what we can find here. Yeah, so we got roots right off the bat. So as soon as the cast iron, see, I can't get out of the debris. As soon as the cast iron and the concrete come together, we just start getting massive root intrusions. We're dropping down. We have a little offset here. Okay, so now we're combining with the building, the units coming from across. Turning to the right. Yeah, so we just have too much debris in these pipes. Even though we've cleaned them out, I mean, what you can see all those little particles, that's from us cleaning them. And there's just so much built up stuff that we've cleaned them clear, and then the stuff comes back and just kind of takes over once again. I mean, you know, we're 134 feet, and for most of that time, we're underwater. So we're going to go across to see if we get a little better run at this from across to the other unit that we tied into the Y with. No, you're good. I'm just voicing over my thing, so I'm not even paying attention to what's going on. So
okay.
We're just.
And I don't know what road that is, but they just keep the wheel on my tire.
Yeah. Have a good day.
It's a little nasty word that they keep the wheel on my tire.
Alright, so we're going to move on to the next one. Alright, so this is manhole here. This is manhole number. Well, it looks like it has an H on it. So this is right outside of the back of building number 96. So, or I'm sorry, building with unit number 96 in it. So we're going to pull this back out and move on to another one. So this one wasn't horribly bad. It's actually been replaced with ABS, but it doesn't look like it was done really greatly. Alright, so we're still in the back of the same building with Unit 96. We have this clean out here. We know this clean out goes straight across to the manhole. We're going to scope it. We had to get it cleaned and see what we can find. So there's some grease, some buildup in these pipes. So let's see what we got here and go from there. So this is all new 3034. There's a Y. We're able to move enough grease that we're getting some water flow. Here's another Y. So here's another Y. So this one, after being cleaned, has actually stayed the cleanest. And that's due to the fact that this ABS plastic is not as sticky as rough concrete. So you can see here we got a lot of debris building up again. We're getting near the manhole. Yeah, there's our manhole right here. So that's our manhole. And we were able to knock a lot of debris loose, so kind of help with the flow. So we're going to come back out and move on to the next one. Alright, we're going to keep moving on. Alright, we're down to our last two buildings that we know we had issue in. So this is what our issue is here, is that the Ys here are not really direct Ys. So when you get a bunch of debris inside your pipe, you end up with a bunch of standing debris. So this line's going straight out towards the manhole, and you can see we got debris on the screen. There we go, just knocked it off. So we're seeing what we can find here. You know, all this pipe is original pipe, so it's all pretty worn due to age and use. Alright, so here is the manhole. And you can see the bottom of the trough entering the manhole is very worn out, which is creating a low spot. And that low spot is creating debris to be held up. Alright, so this is our last available clean out on this building here. So you can tell from this building that this pipe is pretty tore up. We've had issue with this pipe before. You can see the buildup level before we cleaned it. So somebody's done a repair here. The repair's not lined up properly. Sinks down. It's probably the low spot that's in the grass out here. Yeah, running underwater and debris. So this is actually PVC pipe here too. Okay, so this one's actually been replaced at some point, yet there's not another clean out in the grass, which is kind of odd. Okay, so we're back in old pipe, and we're immediately holding water again. Yeah, there's just a lot of debris sitting on this pipe. So we had these things really clean. I'm not sure how they got so dirty again. I mean, it's only been a very short period of time. We actually cameraed while we were cleaning with a camera that didn't video because of the hoses in there. And you can see that there's something going on here that is just causing this debris to sit. It doesn't want to go. Yeah, we'll just keep moving debris. Alright. Well, unfortunately, we're really just pushing debris. It's not good for the cameras. They're not meant to do that, so we're going to pull it back. Call this good.